Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And baby, I'm so aggravated. I'm so mad at myself. Okay, so I just made a Marie Callender chicken pot pie, and I put it in the oven. I like to put mine in the oven. You know, I'm not putting nothing in the microwave. So I put mine in the oven, and when you put it in the oven, I don't know, some people may or may not know, you're supposed to put foil around the edge of the crust so the crust doesn't burn. And I completely forgot. I was trying to hurry up and go get in the shower and get out and all that stuff. And so I just threw it in the oven, set my alarm, and right when my alarm went off, I said, oh my God, I forgot to put the foil around the crust. Baby, I took that goddamn pot pie out. Baby, that crust is black. I'm so mad. I'm gonna eat it. I can still eat the middle part, but I like the edge of the crust because that crust is so buttery and good. Anyways, one of y'all sent me an email. Y'all wanted me to talk about, what's up, girl? You wanted me to talk about Ciara and Russell Wilson. And I was looking at some of the videos, because some of those videos are like 30 minutes long. I'm going to try and see if I can find a shorter one that gives me what I need to discuss. But I'm not, even though I love their story, I'm not that interested in them to the point where I want to sit down for 30 minutes and listen to listen to anything that either one of them has to say. I will say this much though: what the fuck was Lala doing there? What the fuck was Lala doing there? Because I saw Lala. I saw something online. I guess Lala had called in on the IG live, and she was like, "What the fuck you there, Lala? Because we know your ass ain't going nowhere, bitch. Your whole man cheated on you and had a baby, and you still stuck around like a fool." Why is Lala on the line? Get Lala off. Put a bitch on the line that want to listen. That's gonna listen, and it's gonna benefit them, because Lala ain't gonna listen, and it ain't gonna benefit her, because you know what she about to do? As soon as she hang up that goddamn line, she gonna go get in the bed with Carmelo, the same one who had a baby on her ass while they was married with another bitch, and she still stayed. So why are you on the line talking to Ciara and Russell? Because your life ain't nowhere near like Russell and Ciara's. So stop. And get off the line and let another bitch get on that can really use some advice, okay? Because you ain't going to take it. Let me shut up, child. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Steven Jackson. Let me play this for y'all. So for those who don't know, I don't know a lot about Steven Jackson, but I think he's a retired basketball player. Let me play this clip and then we'll talk.
What I want to tell y'all, find one woman, love her, and have families and have babies with her. Do not have kids by multiple women. Listen to me. That shit is overrated. This shit is played out, and it ain't what you think it is, okay? I have kids by 5 women, right? I take responsibility for laying down with them, making babies with them, and all that. I take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But 3 of them, I regret even knowing. Paid millions and millions and millions of dollars in child support. You dig what I'm saying? And still don't see my kids. At 42, my kids in high school. Don't be running around willy-nilly like I was doing and all that. And, try to find your relationship and stay in that one, bro, because I'm telling you, you have a life of pain and misery and unnecessary stress. And it ain't nothing you doing. It's the bitterness of another person. But if you don't have kids, bro, take your time. Find you one woman, settle down and have kids and do it the right way. Because I'm telling you, the quickest way and the fastest way for a demise of a black man, especially a successful black man, is a bitter black woman. Truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? Brothers that's out here that ain't getting in trouble, that ain't selling drugs, what's ruining their lives? Opportunity and bitter black women. And that's just the truth. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, you ain't dealing with the police. So what else is ruining you? Opportunity and bitter black women. It's just the truth. I had to share this with my youngsters out there, man. Don't be nutting off and everything like I did.
What y'all think? Because y'all know what I got. Y'all know I got something to say. Y'all already know I got something to say. Let me start out by saying this. Steven Jackson, You made some good points when you were telling the young men to make sure you get one woman in love on her. Make sure you don't have multiple baby mamas. It's stressful. And I'm sure that it is. When you have multiple baby daddies or multiple baby mamas, and especially, if you don't have a good relationship with your baby daddy or your baby mama, I'm sure it can be stressful. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have 5 baby mamas, I'm sure it's very stressful. So some of the stuff that he was saying, I was like, okay, it makes sense. But you lost me, nigga. Because I think what's going on, just like a lot of these other niggas, no one is holding y'all accountable for the shit that's going on. We're going to break down what the fuck you said, okay? The first thing you said was this. 5 baby mamas, but 3 of them he regrets knowing. So that lets me know that you're having issues with 3 out of 5 of your baby mamas. Nigga, it ain't your baby mamas. It's you. You can't be having problems with 3 bitches and they the problem. You think these bitches Charlie's Angels and they on the phone just having conversations on how to get your ass? No, Steven Jackson, it's you. Now I don't know what's going on with the other 2 baby mamas. Maybe you just have a good relationship with them. Maybe you can get them a couple of dollars every month. Maybe they do what the fuck you tell them to do. Because let's just be honest and let's be real. Whenever these women get a backbone, or when these women put their foot down and say, nigga, you got me fucked up, it's going to be A, B, and C. Now all of a sudden she a bitch. All of a sudden she bitter. No, she just not dealing with your fuck shit no more. And Steven Jackson, if you have problems out of 3 out of 5 baby mamas, it's not your baby mamas. Nigga, it's you. It's you, my dear. I don't know if anybody done told you that. It's you. And I don't know what type of, I don't know how you think that you're going to better your relationship with these women, the mother of your kids, when you get online and say that you regret even knowing them. I keep telling people, and I don't know when y'all gonna start listening to me. I feel like a lot of the times, not all of the time, I feel like a lot of the times when it comes down to it, kids gonna choose their mama over their daddy. Not all of the time, I think most of the time though. Especially if those kids live with the mother is a primary caretaker, there's a good chance if I saw my daddy online saying some shit like he regret knowing my mama, I'm gonna be like, fuck that nigga. That's why your kids don't fuck with you now. Let's just be honest, Steven Jackson. You said that at 42, you said still don't see my kids at 42. My kids in high school. Your kids damn near grown. Your kids know how to pick up a Baby, my niece is 5. Okay? My niece been knowing how to get on the iPad and call Mimi and Nana. Okay? She don't need no help getting on that iPad calling Mimi or Nana. And she just turned 5. So your kids in high school. So we know your kids know how to pick up a telephone and call their father if they felt comfortable to, if they wanted to. So the simple fact that your kids are in high school and you saying that you don't see your kids, again, Steven Jackson, it's not the baby mamas. Your kids don't like you for a reason. And they don't fuck with you for a reason. Maybe because you get online and bash their mothers. That could be part of the problem. But again, you have problems with 3 out of 5 baby mamas. They not the problem. You said your kids are in high school and you don't see your kids. Steven, nigga, it's you. I need somebody to tell Steven it's him. It's not his baby mamas, okay? The fastest way for the demise of a black man is to build a black woman and not have an opportunity. I'm so sick and tired of y'all motherfucking niggas always blaming a black woman on the fact that your ass is still 45 years old trying to be a goddamn rapper, or the fact that you didn't make the NFL or the NBA. Take responsibility over your own fucking life. But see, this is what happens. This is what happens, black women. Every time some shit, you know how many black women I see online defending sorry ass niggas? I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't even gonna go there. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But stop blaming black women on the fact that that a lot of y'all ain't shit niggas. Some of y'all ain't shit niggas because y'all ain't shit niggas. Now let me say this. Yes, it is true. There are bitter black women, baby mamas out there. Okay? It is. Just like it, but that's not true for all. But I also think that when you start to look at what the facts are, like in this case, you have 5 baby mamas and 3 of them you don't get along with. When you say your kids in high school and you ain't seen them, Steven, you the problem. Now maybe if you would have said something like, my kids in elementary school and I get along with all my baby mamas except for one, and then I could be like, okay, well maybe she is a bitch. But Steven, that ain't the case for you. That is not the case for you. Why are these women bitter? My whole thing is this. Y'all want to call women bitter. And yes, you know what? Okay. Let's say women are bitter. Let's say you have a lot of women that are bitter. Y'all not going to ask why these women are bitter? Bitch is just not, like, women are not just getting up, being angry, and being mad for no reason. Somebody did something to them. You know what I'm saying? So we can sit here and scream and yell all day long that women are so bitter, black women are so bitter. But ask them, why are they bitter? Some man must have hurt you. Probably so. So why are we not holding these sorry ass niggas accountable for ruining women's lives or making them feel a certain way? Did that make sense what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. Like, even if I'm not trying to excuse women for being bitter, but if they are bitter, like, y'all not gonna ask why they feel that way? Y'all not gonna start checking these sorry ass niggas for doing the fuck shit that they do? Or y'all just gonna keep making excuses for them? And it ain't just, and the truth of the matter is, it ain't just the niggas making excuses for the niggas. It's women out there too. You know how many women I see online every day making excuses for fuckboy behavior? Like, it could be one of the sorriest of the sorriest of the sorriest niggas. And it will be women all in the comment section trying to defend him. Like, MJ, out for Love and Hip Hop Miami, y'all know that nigga is sorry. It's how the hell your girl move into a house and you move in right behind her? What the fuck was you staying at? Who the fuck just break their lease like that or just move out of their spot and then move to somebody else? Oh, okay. That's a nigga right there. You know how many women are, go look. Go to MJ's Instagram page off Love and Hip Hop Miami and see how many women are like, oh, Amara shouldn't have been believing that girl, blah, blah, blah. There are so many women out there who will run and defend sorry ass nigga behavior. I don't get it. Why are women bitter? What are y'all doing? Why are y'all making it? What are y'all doing? Why are these women bitter? Let's ask. Why are these women bitter? Why? Anyways, child. So T.I.'s daughter basically let it be known that at a younger age she was suicidal. She battled with anxiety and depression. Let me see. I think I got it right here. Hold up, y'all. I think I screenshot what she said. Let me read what she said. Ain't that some shit? I keep saying Stephen A. Jackson. Steven Jackson. Nigga, you the problem. And somebody needs to tell your black ass. Because somebody not telling you the truth. Oh! Let me say this. Demetria L. Lucas. Y'all don't remember her. I love that bitch. She is from, remember that show called Blood, Sweat, and Heels? It had probably 2 seasons or 3 seasons. Then it went off when I think Daisy knocked Melissa Ford upside her head, and that's when the shit never came back on. This what Demetria, because Demetria was talking about this on her page. This is what Demetria said. Went to sleep early, woke up in the middle of the night to a DM from a lovely woman. She's one of the 5 mothers of Steven Jackson's children. She isn't sure if she's considered one of the bitter moms he wishes he never met, but she wanted to share that he has full visitation and their teenage children have cell phones. but they rarely hear from Mr. Jackson or see him. Y'all heard what I just said? All right. She doesn't consider herself bitter, but she laid out some details about her relationship with him, and woo, this lady is a testament of God's grace. If she was bitter, she'd have every right to be based on what she shared. Okay? She doesn't disparage Mr. Jackson in any way, but she is hurt by his comments, more so for their children who are extremely hurt. There's more, but I asked her if she could come on #ratchet and respectable to tell herself. Steven, you heard what I just said? That woman went and told somebody else what really was. See, I can tell, like, listen, we're not going to sit here and try to act like every baby mama ain't no bitter bitch, and we're not going to sit here and try to act like every man is, every baby daddy is a trifling ass nigga, because that's not the truth. But when I hear stories like this coming from like niggas like Steven Jackson, I always know it's something else to it. It ain't just like, oh, your baby mama is a bitter bitch. You done did something to that woman to make her feel that way. And again, like I said, your children damn near grown. And like she said, you have full visitation, and they have cell phones, and they barely hear from your black ass. Steven, you a fuck nigga. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I need you to listen to what you said. And I need you to write down the stuff that you said and break it apart. Then you got the nerve to sit here and say, I paid millions and millions of dollars in child support. Well, nigga, you made millions and millions and millions and millions of money. This is the problem. If y'all don't want y'all kids to live the same lifestyle as you, then stop having kids, one. Or I guess just be a bum nigga. I don't know. We know the child support system has holes and flaws. We know that. But at the end of the day, we also know that it depends on the state that you live in, but it also goes off your income too. You cannot be making millions and millions and millions of dollars and think that your children are not going to benefit from it. It just does not work that way, and it should not work that way. Again, and I know y'all already know what I'm about to say. Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world. It just don't make no sense for Jeff Bezos to be only having to pay $3,000 or $4,000, and that motherfucker is worth damn near $150 billion or $140 billion. What? No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. I'm sorry, but your monthly child support payments are $11.3 million. Get out of here, Jeff. You got it. Next case. Okay? Anyway, sure. So T.I. daughter said this. Can I do it? Transparently speaking, depression and anxiety is something that I've been dealing with since about the age of 11. My self-esteem started to kind of become an issue for me in the 6th grade due to bullying. So without the proper knowledge and support, I eventually started to turn to self-inflicted coping mechanisms that weren't too beneficial for me or my growth. That's T.I.'s 18-year-old daughter. I got that information from the Jasmine brand. T.I., you another nigga. You another sorry ass nigga. And I'm gonna tell you why, T.I., you sorry. You walking around here worried if your daughter throwing her legs to the moon, fucking or not, and she around here cutting herself damn near wanting to kill herself. And that's the only thing your black ass was worried about, is if a nigga was crawling between your daughter's legs, which she could have been crawling in her mouth or turning her asshole up. But the only thing you worried about is if her hymen is still intact. Your daughter walking around here depressed, got anxiety, bitch, probably cutting herself, all types of stuff going on. And the only thing you can worry about is if she's still a virgin or not. And don't come out here talking about you ain't know. Because since you so involved in your children's life, why would you not know something that serious and that deep? These niggas make me sick. I'm so fucking happy I ain't got no baby. I'm so happy I ain't no bitch and got no baby daddies. Because y'all be going through with some of these niggas. Shout out to T.I.'s daughter, Deyjah Harris. I hope she's doing better. I don't think it made it any better that your father is this celebrity and he's embarrassed you. And I think they're going to be talking about it on the upcoming season of that T.I. Family Hustle show. Like, why are y'all talking about this shit? Clearly the girl has an issue with it. I mean, clearly she has an issue with it based on the commercial. And then because of what was going on in her past life, hopefully it was her past life. It's hopefully those thoughts and those things are not going on currently. But why would you even put this out there knowing that your daughter has had to deal with anxiety and depression and embarrassment and ooh, these niggas. Blueface. So Blueface was doing some interview the other day with somebody, I'm not exactly sure. And I thought it was funny. Some of the stuff I thought he said was funny. Some of the stuff I kind of like, they were talking about Lizzo. And he said that, you know, I done hit a couple of big bitches in my day. And he was like, what's up, Lizzo? Basically saying like he'll smash Lizzo. And they was talking about how pretty she was. And he was like, that's a wild load. I might need another nigga. Girl, what? That's why I keep telling these niggas. These niggas don't be knowing what these niggas really be thinking they be dicking down bitches, and y'all really don't. Anytime y'all have to start running trains on bitches or having to go get another nigga, really you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Because if your left stroke was a death stroke, then you wouldn't need to go get another nigga to handle somebody. You could do it all on your own. Big woman or thin woman, right? Yeah, these niggas don't be doing shit. These niggas be in the bedroom acting like they really doing some shit, ain't doing shit. Girl, get out, girl, gone. The only part that I felt like was like, okay, y'all doing too much is when he was like, Lizzo, if you out there, call me. And then I think one of the interviewers was like, she gonna call, like. And Lizzo put like a picture up. I think she put a picture of her ass in the air and she put Blueface baby. Like, I think she took it as a joke too. But it's like, why would y'all think that she would be such in a hurry to call Blueface? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I hate when people try to act like big girls don't fuck. Like, half of y'all mamas and grandmamas are big as hell. And they got 3 and 4 baby daddies. And been married 3 and 4 times. Your sister, she big. And she got 2 baby daddies. So why the fuck had another bitch who big be getting dick down too? Anyway, y'all done told y'all some of the best sex I done ever had been with 2 fat people. Ooh, child. A fat black man and a fat white man. The best sex I ever had. Yeah, and I done had some sex in my life. Ooh, child. Oh, child. All right, y'all. That's it. I just want to bring y'all a little something for tonight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Steven Jackson. Y'all let me know. I already know y'all gonna let me know, girl. All right, I'm about to go ahead and eat this burnt ass chicken pot pie that I done made. Girl, I might have to cook me something else. Hopefully, I'm thinking it might be all right. It's just the crust. But the crust is like the best part to me, girl. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. Bye.